Alright, welcome back everyone to another episode of Boilon Does Dark Dimension 4, and in today's video we're going to be jumping back into node number 6, aka Global 3. We did have a really great attempt last run. We did get about 20.5 million damage here on attack number 11. This is a significant increase in the amount of damage that I've done on this node this far. So I'm hoping we probably won't get as much as this because we won't have any clones to start with, but at least, you know, we're over halfway through this node. So I'm hoping that, you know, it won't take us too much longer. Maybe we'll get this through before attack 20, fingers crossed. So let's jump back in and see. And of course, I've separated Ghost finally here from the rest of the team. Some people suggested maybe having Baron Zemo on the side with Ghost, but we're doing 3-in-1 for now. And this is, of course, for the first run. And by the time I get back on the second, I'll have some better characters for this global. And hopefully it'll go a lot faster when the second time comes around. But anyways, let's get this started. So, I don't quite remember where my Sinister is at in terms of ability energy, but I'm hoping that, you know, he might be able to get a clone off. We are on the next wave. The waves were coming a bit quicker than I expected. It wasn't a full clear of the wave before another wave dropped, and so I didn't really know this. I'll have to go back into my videos later on and do a sort of guide on this so I know when each of the nodes are dropping when I get back around to the second time. But yeah, so Negasonic, I think she's already dead. Is she? Will always perform her special. Quake Ultimate, I think. Let's see here. I think. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so there's other characters here. All right. Okay, that was interesting. Let's just finish off Cable here if we can. He's probably pretty close. We do. Oh, that's interesting as well. We do have this, but unfortunately, we don't have any negative status effects. But let's just do it anyways, because Ghost might get back around here. I want to see if it triggers another wave. If it does, I might hold off. But it looks like we're still going, so let's work our way onto Coulson. I think he's probably the most likely problem here. And we do have a clone, actually. I'm going to clone Coulson, actually, because he does have turn bar rewind on his basic here. But we are going to save this offense up, isn't it? To all shield allies. We don't have any shield allies, so apply defense down and taunt to the enemy with the most damage, but I think we're just going to use our basic to knock these enemies back their turn bar, so we're going to hold back on any of his abilities for now. It's not a huge deal. Let's try to get more vulnerabilities up on the others, though, and I think Coulson probably would do the most amount of damage out of all the characters on the field, though, so we're just going to work away on him first, I think. Ooh, Baron Zemo's taking some damage. Let's see here. Let's just do more damage onto Coulson. Do have the heal. Let's heal up Baron Zemo a little bit. No, Coulson clone. He's hanging there. Now his special applies speed down to tech enemies. We don't have any. Not really a huge deal right now. We're actually gonna basic onto. I'm afraid of. No, I was gonna say, I was afraid of Deadpool killing him, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen, so let's do that anyways here. Oh, it did! Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna rewind that a little bit. That was my bad. I didn't realize how much damage a counterattack would do on a clone, even though he had defense up. I really want to save that, so we're gonna retry that here. But it should go pretty well now that it seems like we might have to wipe out the entire wave before going into the next one, so that'll actually give us an ability to maybe pick up another clone as well. But we'll see. That Coulson seems to have a fair bit of hit points. So we'll kind of play this out the same way and hope for some just as good RNG. I won't do that. I'll probably have to hit Cable with the basic to avoid that if that happens again. I think Cable's the one giving the counterattack to Deadpool, though. So, because they are both X-Force. Alright, let's do this again here. Same way. Although we're gonna actually hit here with onto Deadpool. Because it doesn't really matter because the ult's gonna kill him. Alright, so we're here. Do some damage again here, and we're gonna clone Coulson. And then we're gonna do the basic. I was hoping he would have landed somewhere else, that Coulson clone. Alright, okay. Back to normal, I think, here. Baron Zemo taking some more damage, of course. There's no, yeah, there was no counterattack on that Baron Zemo. Or, sorry, on the Deadpool. There we go, we got a slow onto the Coulson. We could ability block, but I don't really know if it's necessary. Sabretooth taking a bit of damage here, though. Alright, we're gonna actually clear that Deadpool's counterattack with Sinister. It's probably not gonna do that much damage to Sinister, so that's fine. More turn bar knockback. Oof. Actually does a fair bit of damage there from that cable. And we're... oh, that's unfortunate, that basic there. We might get to another clone, but I don't think that's gonna be... don't think that's gonna be a Coulson clone. Deadpool's down. We got another Ghost alt, but I'm gonna hold that until the next wave, because that makes the most sense. I think we might get Coulson down here. Yep, and we did. Alright, we're just kind of passively healing up a little bit, although we just got the the cable special. So far, so good. So we'll be able to hold this. Now, the question is, do we want to clone Cable? He's actually not a terrible clone. I think we probably will, because he'll probably still be alive here. So, because I don't know who's on the next wave and whether or not we'll have a great chance to clone. Actually, I might hold it. I think I'm going to hold the Sinister clone. Cable's okay, but I'm hoping for a better one on the next wave, so we'll get that pretty soon here. Oh god. Sinister just took his turn, and now he's going to kill him. Okay, so Sinister unfortunately isn't starting with full turn bar. There's a lot of good clones here. Deadpool will always perform as special. Spider-Man special. Is that it? Okay, there's a lot of characters here. Quake actually would be a decent one here, a decent clone here. Because of the basic 2-turn slow would be really good. I think we're going to want to... Coulson's going to do a lot of AoE damage, so I think we're going to... ability block him, try to get some slow rebounds. We got a couple, so that's not too bad here. But in terms of who we want to kill, I'm not entirely sure actually. I don't really know who's stronger here. We're gonna do. There's some tech characters here, but they already have slow. We're gonna just do the do this here. And looks like she's got taunt. I actually didn't really want that, but we're going to do the AoE here anyways to extend these negative status effects. And let's just hit away on Negasonic anyways. She's got defense down. Oof, we got hit by a heal block. And apparently Miles didn't get the offense down from Ghost, so that's really unfortunate. And we're falling apart a little bit here. Now, we do have a heal block as well, which is really bad. We could clear the heal block here. Yeah, I don't really know where to go from here. I think I'm going to clear the heal block. We might just have to hold the line here a little bit. And maybe wait until next run to do the clone. I think things are going to start to fall apart, unfortunately, again. Maybe, maybe not. We did get a dodge there. Another special. Oof, 100k, even... yeah, Actually, we might be able to do this here. So, some of them have slow, but not all of them do. So, I'm going to try and kind of clone this Quake here to get more slows over here on this side. 2-turn slows. These will really help. We need to knock back some turn bar here, though, from this Negasonic. I like that Quake landed near Ghost, so that's not too bad. Unfortunately, Sabretooth is slowed, but his defense down is gone. Maybe we might be able to add some more vulnerabilities here, and maybe we can get actually some slow on the rest. They're all slowed. This is good, but I'm trying to... We don't want to take more damage from this Deadpool. We're going to basic, try to remove some turn bar here for what it's worth. If we could stay alive a little bit longer... That clone is gone, but she served her purpose a little bit here. But we're taking a fair bit of damage, so we're kind of low on cooldowns. We don't really have any big cooldowns left. If we could get a Ghost ultimate, I'd be really happy on the next turn there. Let's just knock back that turn bar, I guess, on Cap. We're kind of stuck behind this Cap taunt a little bit. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to do this, get some more damage out on this wave here, but so we've done pretty well, and luckily none of them actually heal, so I'm happy about that. You know, the 2-turn slow from the Quake clone actually made a pretty huge difference, and so going into this next attack after this, you know, most of them are past half health, so that's pretty nice. And because Quake is so quick, actually, or sorry, not Quake, because Ghost is so quick, she's had a chance to actually get some of her turns back around for... She's already going to be close to her ult, over halfway to her ult, the next time we run this. So, in terms of damage, I think we've done actually pretty good. Negasonic's almost dead, and we have a lot of people here in the red. I'm just going to do the special, because I'm not sure if anyone's going to bleed out before I end up dying. So there's a little bit of extra damage there. I'm surprised Ghost is still alive. I think we're getting some really good luck on our RNG, on our dodging here. There we go, Sabretooth is gone, and the slows are basically gone as well. The counterattack damage actually adds up over time here, like 20 to 30k damage here. I'm surprised she's still alive. Okay, there we go, she's gone. So it looked like actually that offense down resisted on Spider-Man. So even in Dark Dimension 4, even though I'm at 5 yellow, 5 red, Ghost's offense down passive does get resisted from time to time. Not that frequently, but it still does. So do keep that in mind if you're someone coming into Dark Dimension 4 and don't even have that high, 5 yellow, 5 red. If you come in with anything less than that, you're probably going to have a resist rate that's quite a bit worse. So that actually wasn't too bad. Let's check out how much damage. We got about 10 million damage, so actually I'm really happy with that. You know, all the recent ones that I've been doing were like 3 million damage, less than that, you know, some really poor attacks. So that actually was the second best attack that I've done, so I'm quite happy with that. We're 2/3 of the way done this node, and unfortunately we don't have my cosmic characters ready yet, but hopefully, you know, maybe over the next week or two we will be able to. Now that means that I'll be having to probably pause my progress for a little while until they're up and running, but you know, at least there's an Elite 5 at the end of this node. So thanks for watching, guys, and of course I'll see y'all next time on Dark Dimension 4. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Boylon Does Dark Dimension 4, and in today's video, I think we're on attack number 13, so I couldn't even remember. It feels like for ages that we've been on this node, but you know, let's jump back in here. I think we're on the last few waves, and maybe we can get some more progress into this. I'm pretty sure a fresh wave kind of dropped down and kind of wrecked us. I think we're about halfway through, though. I think I'm just losing my memory on this node because it's just taking me so long. And compared to some of the other nodes, you know, this is taking a lot more attacks or attempts to get through than others. But, you know, I really think that I'm just running this with 3 people because Sabretooth really is just kind of like a meat bag for me. And it doesn't really contribute too much other than, you know, occasional buff clearing with the skirmisher tag and vulnerabilities. That's really about all he does for me, aside from a little bit of damage. So we do have this wave here. So Deadpool will always perform his special. He's still alive. And Spider-Man will always perform his special. And so that's it for special characters. But, you know, I think out of all the characters here, I actually want to get rid of Quake and Coulson. I think, as much as I hate the defense down from regular Spider-Man, I don't know if he's as much of a threat, though. So let's do that there. We got a slow on regular Quake. Hopefully she'll die pretty soon. The Disrupt's kind of annoying, actually, especially because it landed on Mr. Sinister there, because he won't be able to get much of his buffs to transfer over. So this is going to be... wow. Sabretooth almost got one shot. Oh my god, Sabretooth is down already. This is quite interesting. We do have a clone, though, and I think we're going to do what I did last time and clone Quake, because that's going to have 2 turns slow, which I might be able to use here and hit quite a few targets. Unfortunately, that stupid regular Spider-Man dodged. Let's see if we can get Quake down. Looks like actually we have the alt, so that's good here. And this is going to kill quite a few people, I think, actually. Oh, I'm surprised we didn't kill Agent Coulson, actually. And it looks like we lost Zemo. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Unfortunately, that didn't spread much there, but a lot of them do have slow. What can we do here? We can knock back some of the turn bar off of that Deadpool. And then apply more slows here. Unfortunately, we lost Quake. But a lot of them they're all slowed except for regular Spider-Man. So I'm gonna try and kill out some of these characters here. Coulson's down. Let's keep knocking back the turn bar off of Deadpool, though. Ooh, that was a bit of a hit there for Ghost. Yeah, Ghost kind of barely hanging in there. Is she gonna get another turn? She will. The problem is, there we go, Spider-Man, the regular Spider-Man. So, let's try and kill Negasonic. No, we didn't get that. We're close to another ultimate. Let's see if we might be able to manage that. I don't know if we will or not, based on the turn. Oh, actually, wow, we just triggered another wave. Okay, Nick Fury. Interestingly, the shield security is still there. Maybe we might be able to hit him down a little bit more so he dies from this Ghost alt if she gets it off. Yeah, we might here. So I didn't want... I'm hoping this alt kills the shield security because Nick Fury has the ability to heal other shield minions. And then we have, of course, Symbiote Spider-Man, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Maybe I trapped myself here a little bit because I know I complained about Symbiote Spider-Man before, because his passive actually allows regular Spider-Man and Miles to heal up, so that's not really a lot of fun. We didn't get the shield security. So close. So close. He's got like a sliver of health there, and he's still not dead. And that's going to be a bit of a pain, I think, because Nick Fury's going to heal him probably here. Yeah, he will. Right, so... Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe I should have actually killed the symbiotes, the Spider-Verse characters first before that wave, but that's too late. But we're down to the last 15 characters. I think there's only going to be 1 or 2 more waves after this. And then we're finally cleared through this node. When we get back through this on the second run, you know, I'm going to have to clean up my strategy with some better characters, and that way we can do this a little bit easier. How much damage do we manage? Not too much, 5 million damage almost. But I think we're probably, hopefully, you know, less than 5 attacks away from clearing this if we're lucky. You know, it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. So thanks everyone for watching on this run, and I'll see you all next time.